This is CJ at Fast Horse Marketing Agency, and these are my kind of Rockettes.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be in there for sure.
That's agency founder Jorg Pierock and my pal, the communications coach, Bruce Benidt. They are showing off how elan and whimsical they are, and how ungeezer-like they are. Bye-bye, Jorg. And thanks, man, for allowing me to interview Bruce about his third book in this conference room.
Oh, too funny.
Oh, that's funny.
I love that.
And, well, I have to use the stuff that doesn't normally happen,
Why not? Why not?
So what's this book about?
This book, it's about guys from the 60s who thought they could change the world then, and now in their 60s they're saying, well, whatever happened to that stuff? Kind of life took over. And now, in the search for meaning, they're working on the little guy's side.
So is it a mystery?
It is a mystery. It is about finding out who's behind some bad developers who want this particular point on Lake Mille Lacs that a little old lady has, and they want the spot down in Florida on the Anclote River to be able to put up, of course, condos, and they're condos, it turns out, that barely last through the first rain or windstorm. So, and they run into arsonists, and they run into a little shooting here and there, and they find more invigoration than they're looking for.
The inspiration for this book, you were reading newspaper stories, clips down in Florida?
The answer, well, yeah, because anything can happen in Florida. But really, the inspiration for this book is being I'm now 66, and it is the question of what are you going to do? Play golf? I'm still working, but truly, weren't we going to change the world? This 60s stuff. A friend of mine's younger girlfriend, she's probably 10 years younger than I am, at dinner one night said, "Yeah, you 60s generation, you started something. Now you better finish it." Oh. So, partly it's what's going on in my own life, my own values, and I love to write, and I love to read.
When she says you started something, what does she mean?
That rambunctious demonstration against the war, civil rights movement, women's rights, we really thought we could change the world. We followed Gene McCarthy just like people follow Bernie now, and we thought we could do something. And then, I don't know what happened, marriages and car loans and divorces.
Well, now that Trump is in office, you can do all that stuff again.
Never more than now are the geezers needed, so he sent me an email.
We met at the Star Tribune when you were a reporter and you were my writing coach.
And
you remember that book?
I do, writing down the bones. That's good for you. And you know what? You cared about it, clearly. Obviously, well-educated, you know what you're doing, you're bright, you're a good writer.
But everybody can use some help with your writing.
Yeah, and myself included. I tell you, this book was edited by a guy I used to teach with, John Goddard, and he taught me a lot. But a lot of this is about passion for the written word. You had it, you still have it, you've been writing zillions of words since, and it was a pleasure. And the teacher learns as much as the person who's working with. So, yeah, it was a guess. It was fun to be a writing coach.
Since Bruce is my writing coach, no visit is complete without me complaining about news people not knowing grammar.
People graduate from journalism school and broadcasting school these days and go on television and not know that.
And again, we got to be careful not to sound like the old geezers who say things, we're better when we were younger. But there is something about we have a reverence for the written word. It's part of why it's been a joy for me to write 3 books, and I used to review books. There's a reverence for the written word and the spoken word. And the people who are on TV who are good at it are masters at it. Bill Moyers, Gwen Ifill, who just died. These are people who sound like they're composing beautiful prose while they're talking. But they had the grace of the language. So language has a rhythm. Language has a character. Language has a rhyme to it. And if you do it right, you can hear it. And in this book, several of the characters are composites of some people that I know. And I kept them in mind when I was writing so that all the characters wouldn't just sound like me. And so I could hear somebody's voice in different cadence. And so the great TV broadcast journalists have that. And the great broadcast journalists also know how to pause